Hello and welcome. In a world often defined by division and the struggle for survival, have you ever wondered if there's a deeper language of connection, one that all living beings can understand? I am delighted to guide you on a journey that seeks to answer that very question. This is more than just a collection of stories. It's an exploration into the heart of what it means to form a bond. We will venture into the lives of creatures who have discovered some of the most remarkable and touching relationships our planet has to offer, proving that the need for companionship is a universal and powerful force. We are about to witness connections that defy every expectation we hold about the natural world. These are friendships forged across the seemingly insurmountable divides of species, size, and instinct. In the vast and often harsh tapestry of the natural world, the daily rhythm is one of survival. It's a constant struggle for food, territory, and safety. But against this dramatic backdrop of life and death, we sometimes find these incredible luminous moments of pure, unadulterated affection. They are like glimmers of unexpected light in the wilderness. These rare and beautiful instances remind us of the profound and perhaps underestimated capacity for emotional connection that exists within all living things, challenging our assumptions about the inner lives of animals. These are stories that prove love in its truest and most elemental form is a force that knows no boundaries. It pays no mind to the carefully drawn lines of biology or behavior. It does not recognize the difference between fur and feathers, scales and skin. It transcends the ancient script of predator and prey. It simply sees another being in need of a friend. It knows no species, only a shared heartbeat. Our journey will take us across the globe, from the sun-drenched plains of protected sanctuaries where rescued animals find a second chance at life, to the quiet, familiar corners of our own backyards, and even beneath the waves. In every environment, these tales of unwavering camaraderie and devotion serve as a powerful testament to the rich and complex emotional depth of the animal kingdom. We will see how a gentle giant, an elephant carrying the weight of a traumatic past, can find solace and joy in the boundless energy of a canine companion. We will witness how a fearsome predator and its natural prey can choose the warmth of friendship over the cold call of instinct, rewriting the very rules of their existence. We'll even meet a bear, a lion, and a tiger who formed a lifelong bond as cubs, creating a family that nature never intended. And we'll explore how a solitary owl found an unlikely playmate in a curious cat. But what drives these extraordinary bonds? These are not mere anecdotes or happy accidents. They are powerful, living demonstrations of empathy, a quality we once thought was uniquely human. They are displays of profound loyalty, of one animal protecting another, often at great risk to itself. It is an unspoken understanding, a silent communication that transcends language, logic, and the laws of science. It's a mystery of the heart that we are only just beginning to appreciate. They are moments of pure, undeniable magic, captured for us all to witness and to wonder at. As we embark on this heartwarming expedition together, I invite you not just to watch, but to feel. Open your hearts to these incredible duos and the powerful emotions they share. Each one has a unique story to tell, a narrative of how they found each other against all odds. And within each story, there is a special lesson for us all, a lesson in compassion, resilience, and the beautiful simplicity of acceptance. I am curious to know which of these extraordinary friendships resonates most deeply with you. What do you think these animals teach us about ourselves? Please, as we watch, consider which pair you find most touching, and share your thoughts in the comments below. Let's create a community to celebrate these amazing connections. Now let our journey into these unlikely bonds begin. Within the sprawling grounds of this elephant sanctuary, a place of healing, lived an elephant named Tara. For years, she roamed these hills, but something was missing. Then, one day, an unlikely friend appeared. A stray dog, Bella, wandered onto the property and, out of all the giants, chose Tara. She became her constant shadow, a tiny, devoted guardian to a gentle giant. They ate together, drank from the same water source, and slept near one another, proving that friendship knows no size. In a quiet home, a curious cat named Foom and a wise owl named Gebra forged a bond that defies nature. Raised together from a young age, their instincts gave way to affection. Their days are filled with gentle games of chase, with Fum playfully pouncing and Gebra fluttering just out of reach, a daily dance of two unlikely siblings. Rescued as cubs from a life of unimaginable cruelty, Baloo the bear, Leo the lion, and Shere Khan the tiger found solace not just in their rescuers, but in each other. Kept in a basement and neglected, their shared trauma forged an unbreakable, lifelong brotherly bond. They grew together, playing, sleeping, and grooming one another, a mismatched family of apex predators turned gentle brothers. Each day, as the sun rises over this Australian beach, a golden retriever named Ben waits patiently at the water's edge. He's not watching the birds or chasing crabs. He's waiting for his best friend, a wild dolphin named Dugong, to arrive for their daily swim. Their playful rendezvous in the surf is a local marvel, a joyful meeting between land and sea. This retired racehorse, once a thundering champion on the track, found his golden years quiet and lonely. His spirit seemed to dim in the solitude of the paddock. But then came a tiny, boisterous goat named Jack. The little goat refused to be ignored, nudging and following the gentle giant until the horse's loneliness gave way to companionship and a new purpose. A persistent, playful companion who refused to leave his side. At the San Diego Zoo, a cheetah cub, naturally anxious, was given a companion. A calm, confident puppy who teaches the wild cat how to play. This small macaque, rescued and alone, was deeply distressed. Comfort arrived in the most delicate form. A gentle dove who became its constant, calming presence. A real-life echo of a classic tale. Todd the fox and Copper the hound, raised together in the wild, defied their very natures to become inseparable friends. In the quiet of the woods, a shy, wild rabbit, a gentle deer have formed a bond, often seen grazing together, a picture of tranquil friendship. Within the hopeful walls of this animal rescue, two very different souls found each other. A tiny piglet, orphaned and needing care, and a fluffy kitten found alone were drawn together. What began as a shared love for warmth and comfort blossomed into an inseparable bond, becoming the most adorable of cuddle buddies. But sometimes, comfort comes in the most ancient forms. After a devastating tsunami separated a baby hippo, Owen, from his mother, he was left stranded and terrified. At a wildlife sanctuary, the traumatized hippo desperately sought a mother figure, choosing a 130-year-old Aldabra tortoise named MZ. Though initially wary, MZ eventually accepted his new shadow. Owen would rest his head on MZ's weathered shell, a symbol of finding a truly ancient comfort in a world turned upside down. In one bustling household, communication crosses the species barrier. This clever parrot, living with the family's golden retriever, didn't just learn to talk. It learned to bark, creating a confusing but comical duet that keeps their family endlessly entertained. On a quiet farm, a profound sadness had fallen. This cow, the last of her herd, was visibly lonely, her mournful calls unanswered. Seeing her distress, a compassionate farmer introduced a gentle sheep into her pasture. The connection was immediate. Now the two are rarely seen apart, a testament to the idea that friendship can heal the deepest loneliness. At a wildlife preserve, an orangutan named Surya found his best friend in a stray. Roscoe, a homeless hound dog, was spotted following the staff, but it was Surya who took a special interest. Now they share everything, from refreshing swims where Surya leads the way, to daily walks, their unique friendship a spectacle of joy. And in a quiet backyard, a story of gentle protection unfolded. When a tiny fawn was found orphaned, a family took her in but worried about their massive Great Dane. To their astonishment, the gentle giant became her devoted guardian, nudging her carefully and standing watch over his fragile new friend, a most unlikely surrogate mother. And so our journey concludes. We have been privileged to witness the profound and surprising ways animals form connections. These stories are a powerful reminder that the capacity for friendship, for love, for loyalty, extends far beyond our own species, into every corner of the animal kingdom. From the grandest of mammals to the smallest of creatures, the fundamental desire for companionship is a universal language, spoken with acts of kindness, with shared moments of peace, and unwavering devotion. These friendships enrich not only the lives of the animals themselves, but also our own, teaching us to look closer and open our hearts. Until we meet again, may you find friendship in the most unexpected of places.